is the whirligig. People, if you haven't gotten the idea, maybe you're screaming too much. They feel like they don't have to do anything because you're screaming too much, right? The whirligig! The whirligig is raised. I am now walking this way with the whirligig. Okay, that was very Nazi. All right, okay, the whirligig is now on the thing. All right, people. All right, let me place this out of the way. Okay, it's time, folks. It's time. It's time to unfurl. Oh yeah, there's a lot of fuel in there, good. It's really juicy. Time to unfurl the curtain of a combustible, dripping, goo. It's usually at this point in the show, people start making analogies between my show and church. Another institution famous for setting things on fire. Oh yeah, I went there. It's just history, folks. The curtain of, oh, I didn't set up one very important thing during setup. Okay, good. Let's do that now. The curtain of a combustible, dripping, doom! Alright, so people, what's about to happen is this. In just a moment, I'm going over to the shade. In just a moment. So much for shade. In just a moment. Okay, in just a moment, we are all going to count to 3 all together. At which point, I will light the whirligig. All right, once the whirligig is lighted, we will count to 3 a second time, which should be easy because we just did it.
Yeah.
No, okay, wait, people, wait. Pickle Man and I wrote that joke about 9 years ago. We both know it's funny. He says it's the way I say it that doesn't make it funny. He has a way that he wants me to say it that he thinks is funnier. You want to hear Pickle Man's way of saying it?
Yeah!
All right. We'll count to 3 a second time, which should be easy because we just did it.
Yes!
Okay, anybody laughing or clapping right now? I don't like you. All right. Once we count to 3 the second time, I will then spin the whirligig, thereby emblazoning the curtain of combustible doom. Once the curtain of combustible doom is combusting to its fullest combustible capabilities, I will begin playing with my balls, using my bowlers. People, true story. 11 years ago, there was a young boy sitting right on the end of this bench right here. His name was Zeke. He was 10 years old, I know. Because I had to ask him. Because when I said the line about playing with my... He started laughing so hard that we had to stop the show. He was laughing and he was beating his leg. Finally I said, "What is your name?" He said, "Zeke." I said, "Zeke, how old are you?" He said, 10. And I knew right then my level of comedy. So I'll begin spinning my bowlers in a very, very dangerous way. This way. People, come on, join this guy, all right? I'm tired of just hearing his voice. This way. I will then, of a moment, kick one of the bowlers so they'll be traveling in 2 opposite directions. Once they're traveling in opposite directions, I will attempt, and I'm going to explain this, because it may not look as dangerous as it is. Traveling opposite directions, I'm going to attempt to cross them. Multiple times in the front, then to the back, then bringing them back to a front facing, and finishing with a final flourish, Inside the curtain of combustible doom. Trapped by the trough of terror. With my head on fire. Okay, kids in the audience, kids, look at me. All the kids in the, wait, there's actually a bunch of kids here. That's bad parenting. Kids in the audience, look at me, see me. I don't want you to just give me a cursory glance and then look elsewhere. I want you to see me. I look ridiculous.
Yeah, you do.
Stay in school. But maybe not for the reason your parents are thinking, no. I want you to stay in school because you kids, especially you dumb boys, you're gonna be looking up here at me and you're gonna say,
"Oh, yeah, he looks like an idiot, but what he's doing looks pretty cool. I might want to try that myself."
well, do not try this at home. Do not try this at home. Try it at school. It's going to have a lot bigger effect. Bad parenting 101. All right. All right, people. Last thing I want to say before we try this stupid thing. If I survive these next few moments, I will be standing straight back there by that middle pole on that back bench with my big basket right here. I know times have been very hard for many people. If each and every one of you cannot afford to drop a 20, I understand. A lot of people aren't laughing, good. But no, truly, if you've enjoyed this show, if I've wowed you, if I've made you laugh, please drop something into that basket. Preferably money. I can wait when I need to. And you'll make a humble gypsy very appreciative. Okay, people, think of it this way. You walk into a restaurant, you sit down, somebody walks up to you with a hamburger on a plate, drops it on your table. You're gonna give them $3, $4, $5 just for doing that, right? And you should. If it's a filet mignon, maybe give them 15, 20 or more, just for that. Well, for roughly, stop it, Thomas. Well, for roughly the last 35 minutes, I have been sharing with each and every one of you things that, number one, have taken me my lifetime to perfect. Number two, are obviously dangerous. And number three, in just a moment, it's going to be 134 degrees right here. So you decide if I am hamburger or just a guy who looks like a flaming minion. It was a long way getting there, but I think it might have been worth it. All right. Are we ready? I mean, every single vocal orifice, people standing, sitting, whatever. Every single vocal orifice, counting to 3. Are we ready? I said, are we ready? All right, then everybody, counting to 3. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. All right, the whirly gig is lighted. Okay, whoa. The whirly gig is lighted, and there's a really big bucket of fuel right there. Okay. I am a professional. Okay. People, we're gonna count to 3 one last time. I will then spin the whirly gig, thereby emblazoning the curtain of combustible doom. Are we ready? Yeah! Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3. The whirly gig is spinning. Yes. No. I'm supposed to be on that side. Okay. Wow. The bowlers are... Yeah, great career choice. All right, the bowlers are spinning. Here comes the kick. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right, you all know what's about to happen, and I can't breathe up here. So here we go. I say, what? Come on, one more, folks. All right, people, please, before you leave me, allow me to leave you with just one last thing. 1,529 shows completed on this stage. But after every single time I have ever done this show, I say these words because they are truly the most important words in the entire show, by far. So please, even if you don't plan to tip me, stick around and just listen to this. We are all from many places this day, perhaps from all over the world. But when we live from our passions and speak from the heart, we are all the same thing. So on this day of all days, in this place, which is as good as anywhere else, live from your passions, speak from your hearts, and we are indeed all familia bless. I'm gonna be straight back there. Please stop by, say hello. No reason to push and shove.